1 2 love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to my Scorpios, blessed Scorpios. Happy birthday to you, sexy Scorpios. Happy birthday to all of my lovely and my handsome and my sexy and all of my intelligent right now Scorpios. Happy birthday is for you. And that ain't all. Some of my Scorpios are chilling by a fireplace. And some of you guys, it's weird because, I don't know, I see you guys like looking, it's like a moon, but it's kind of reddish, whatever. It's like that's what I'm trying to say. What do you call the sunset? Some of you guys got a chance to see the sunset today in some type of way. Happy birthday, Scorpios. I'm getting that image from you guys here. And then another thing. Yeah, I'm seeing hacking eyes. So maybe make sure that everything is, up to standard. Make sure you guys are updating your software. Because that's what I'm getting off the top. But Scorpios, my goodness. Ooh-wee. Look at you. You guys, you are the big surprise. I've been, all day, I know you guys have been hearing 1414 because that's what I've been hearing all day. It's been you guys all day. Somebody's name is Olivia. I've been hearing that all day, all day too. Olivia, even if this is someone in your past, Olivia name kept coming up. Olivia and Ella kept coming up today twice. Maybe even 3 times. Now, Scorpios, your birthright. See, the higher realm speaks through the numbers, signs, and synchronicities. That's why I must speak to you and let you know what the higher realms is saying through numbers, signs, and synchronicities, which is your birthday, expiration date, and all of your little DNA codes in your body. That's how the higher realms speak, right? So that number 11 for your November is a beautiful number. By the way, it's an ascended master's numbers. So a lot of you guys were sent here for specific reasons. And I think you guys know that. I'm excited about your birthday numbers, signs, and synchronicities. Your number 11 is a beautiful ascended master number that's shaped like a portal. It has 1111. It brings the 1111 portal open as well in this month. You guys have a lot of exciting energy in your birthright month of 11. Now, notice that 11, it looks like a doorway. It's like a portal, okay? And before we talk about your whole number 11, we're going to talk about what makes up the number 11, which is the number 1, the 2 ones there. Now, the history on the number 1 is simply number 1 was never meant to be a number, okay? Number 1 was never meant to be a number. A lot of you guys signed up to be here. Like I said, you are ascended masters. You guys are sent here. A lot of you guys volunteered your energy here to help Earth with its spiritual evolution, right? So The number one was never meant to be a number in ancient times. All right? Why? Because numbers are meant to be plural. Now, the number one, they did adapt the number one or indoctrinate the number one inside the numbers a few thousand years ago, right? However, the number one, as sure as you see it look like a straight line, which is the distance between two dots is one straight line, that one represented God, which is the Alpha. Okay? That number one represented God. All right? And that means Alpha. Now, what that means for you guys is you guys need to know that you are alpha males and alpha females out here. So, Scorpios, that is what's going on with your number 11 birthright. You guys are whole alphas and whole alpha females out here. And because you have two of those number ones, the higher realms is actually speaking to you in volume of 2. Okay, so when the higher realms are speaking to you through that birthright number 2, the higher realms is telling you guys whatever you're praying for is already on the way. You just need more faith. And it's no doubt that when the higher realms are speaking through that number 2, the higher realms want you to look in the mirror and see how much the higher realms favor you. You'll see everything on your body of 2, you know. And not to mention, it takes 2 hands to make that prayer. So that number 14, the higher realms told me a while back through my meditation that is the abbreviation for the 144 people that are sent here with higher realms' most pristine protection. You guys are really protected. Some of you guys... Well, it makes sense. It makes sense because you guys are whole alphas and ascended master type energy. It makes a lot of sense. No, because I'm laughing because, you know, when you hear about people getting hit by cars, or when you hear people get hit by... I know one thing, y'all can look it up. Somebody got hit by a bus and got back up and walked away. And I'll never forget, I seen that on the news and I heard it. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They got back up and walked away. I'm serious. I mean, I don't know. Do your homework, you guys. But you guys are major protected. I'm laughing because I'm identifying in. I know what that's like. They say if you ever really want to know who's who, all you got to do is, you know, take your time and get to know people. Some people been through major, and how you know is that person been through major, like, accidents in their life, like at least 3. That's how you know who's who. Anywho, you guys are protected. You are part of the 144 crew. You're here on a pristine spiritual mission, okay, which is major protected, okay, in every way. So when the higher realms speak through that number 1, the higher realms say, yeah, you gonna get your new beginning and your clean slate because that's who you are, all right? And I don't make you wait. It's a beautiful thing what I'm hearing. And that number 4, the higher realms said when the higher realms speak through that number 4, it's never to be ignored. You know, the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world, nor the spiritual realm. It means that the angels are sending you guys everything that you need. A lot of you guys have things that you need. You don't even know it came from the higher realms of 4. All right, so the higher realms are sending you everything you need from 4 corners of the world, 4 corners of the earth. All right, 4 elements of the earth, 4 seasons of the earth, okay? Yeah, even down to 4 legs on the table just to keep you guys stable. Some of you guys have 4-legged animals. Some of you guys are, you know, being gifted, I I don't know why. Some of you guys are getting gifted a 4-legged animal today, and that's a beautiful thing, and a car. So shout out, that's a beautiful gift. So, but that's because you guys are a frequency of that 4. Some of you guys have 4 letters in your name, whether it's in your first, whatever name it is of yours, first or sir, whatever. It's a 4-letter name. A lot of you guys really do frequency of 4. Some of you guys are the 4th child. Some of you guys have 4 children. It goes on of 4. It's deep. So you guys are that frequency of that 14. Now we're going to add them all up here. You got that 1 plus 1 plus 1 and then plus 4, which equals the number 7. This is deep right here because as there are like 7 levels of heaven, and oh my goodness, that powerful number 7 is also a multidimensional spiritual number. I hope I didn't leave the fact of the matter out that you guys are multidimensional spiritual beings. You're only sitting here to have this human experience. And yes, this is your spiritual mission, because life is not a competition. It's our soul's mission. And the higher realms did speak of the fact that you guys are a part of this, a vast amount of a part of this divine plan on this divine planet. All right? And that word planet, you break it down to 2 parts. You're part of the plan, but the ET means till the end of times, okay? You guys are a part of these end of times. I've been pre-sharing about these times that are here, letting everyone know that is here, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the low vibe frequency energy cannot resonate in this new frequency, all right? So a lot of the low vibe things that people, even you guys, you find yourself, you're like, wow, I can't believe I just walked away from that. Or I can't believe I didn't feed in, or I can't. Yeah, because it's not there anymore like that anymore. It does not hold a weight like it did once upon a time. And it's not all simply all the time because you've grown. It's not just that. It's because Gaia, Mother Earth, has grown, all right? And to this level here where it's, it's just not going to be a part of its frequency anymore, because quite frankly, it's not healthy at all, especially when it's consumed of it. So, no, bottom line is, this is the ET, the planet, which is the end of times. You guys volunteered for this assignment. This is your assignment. So know that you're on your spiritual mission. If anybody thinks it's a competition, they need to wake up. Okay? Right, because I'm seeing a lot of people trying to compete with you at this point, Scorpios, for sure. And I also see you guys coming through with flying colors. If you got to fight for your retirement money, or you got to fight for some money like unemployment, or something that has to do with you guys working, all right? This is the grievances that you file. All of that is here. You know what I'm saying? It's here right now. Some of you guys get ready to get that cash payout, all right? And yes, it has matured. It has a growth to it, and you guys shall receive it. And it's like now. It didn't say future. It said like now. So shout out to my Scorpios who know what they know right now. So this money is ching ching coming in. But that number 7, when the higher realms speaking through your birthright, number 7, the higher realms is telling you guys, please expect nothing less than the best from your lifetime here. I feel like I need to repeat it. Scorpios, expect nothing less than the best from your lifetime here on this planet, okay? Why? Because that number 7 It has a lot to do with the higher realms and what the higher realms has to say. And the higher realms is telling you guys through that number 7 that you will overcome these obstacles and you will realize success. Why? Because the angels are happy with the choices you've made in your physical form along your spiritual journey. I can't make that stuff up. It is what it is, and that's how it goes. So shout out to all of my loving, predominant alpha 144 crew Scorpios. Yeah. So let me see what else these let me see what other messages we have here, you guys. Okay, because that money part of it is clear. You guys fought for it and it's here, and some of you guys, you will receive, I'm thinking certified check, certified mail, something of that nature will come to you guys, and it's going to have a lot of zeros in which which you guys definitely require at this time and aspire. Okay. Someone's feeling a little withdrawn because that's crazy, you guys. Because you have turned, 60 years old today? Shout out to my 60s. And some of you guys feeling like a little bit withdrawn, like a self-love, and my heart goes out. That's the only thing, you guys, that I can scream and shout about. It's just that when we live, sometimes we will outlive the people we love, and that's what is going on with some of you guys at this point. You're missing your friends, you're thinking about certain friends, and some of you guys, those friends, you do have some friends that still, around at this time, and the ones that are far away. A lot of you guys daydreaming about the ones you lost in the spiritual realm and the ones that's not here with you guys right now in the physical realm that you could, very well travel to see. So a lot of you guys are not really in that self-love type of energy right now. A lot of you guys, you're just, you're feeling okay. You know what I'm saying? Just okay. But Scorpios, I see some other energy here. It's like, see, I don't like when it's like this here. It's something I don't like here. Yeah. And I'm going to shuffle again, see if this comes up, because it looked like you know how it is, like somebody far away trying to manipulate you guys into feeling very fearful about nothing. There's somebody trying to manipulate you guys, make you feel like you're isolated and alone. All right. It's like some manipulation here. And it's weird because that's the only way they can sleep at night, is if they do something towards your energy, is what I'm trying to say. That's the only way they can feel okay. Wow. Wait a minute, Scorpio. I'm going to see who this is. Some of my Scorpios, and most majority of my Scorpios, I'm hearing 75% of my Scorpios. This person is weird. Yeah. Some of you guys had a sibling, you know what I'm saying, that was very, the H word, they really don't like my Scorpios. They really had this H from actual birth for you guys, okay? Only because you guys are showing so much confidence at a young age and being so, assertive and bouncing back from whatever. It makes them feel sad and stuff like that when you guys can bounce back. But like I said, they don't know your birthright. Your birthright says that you will overcome these obstacles and realize success. Duh. This is who you are and this is who you're supposed to be. But instead of them minding their business, they are so stressed and envious of you guys. It stresses them out. And then they try to, put stress on your parents as a trigger, trying to trigger your parents towards you at some point here, thinking that was going to change the dynamic and how happy they were for you. So when you guys experience something, like a lot of you guys got some sports awards or something like that, or some type of accolades and stuff coming up, they try to, and whenever you guys show up and show out and be your best self, Scorpio, that sibling would always try to do something to trigger your parents so they would not be as happy about your accomplishments. So that's weird. They try to they try to trigger your parents so that, wow. This sibling has always been afraid of who you would become. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for them, they were always afraid of who you would become. And Scorpio, I know if you and this sibling this is for my Scorpios who really played with this sibling coming up. If you guys ever played together, you always had some type of injury, or this sibling was always trying to injure you in some type of way, is what I'm getting. I'm getting it so clear. And then they'll try to have you lie and say, oh, it happened at school, and then it's over once you tell your parents it happened at school. So this sibling has a lot of H for you guys, envious and jealous of you guys, and this is weird, and I don't like it. And it caused you guys a lot of trauma here. And it may have caused my Scorpios to pick up other habits, trying to have an outlet, just wishing for something else to be, wishing for a better outcome with this type of situation. So some of you guys may have picked up a drink or a drug or some type of habit to try to have an outlet because of this right here. Yeah, and you pick that up, some of you guys later on in life with some, friends or colleagues or something like that, because you didn't realize you were hypersensitive to this, that, and the third that had happened to you when you were so young. And it may have caused you guys to get addicted for a little while, which brought on a lot of, I'm hearing, that self-hate reflect type of thing. Like you guys became very aggressive behind picking that stuff up. Because see, when things are not addressed properly, like say you kept lying for that sibling to your parents, trying to tell them it happened at school, you know what I'm saying? Not laughing, I'm totally identifying. Yeah, because I definitely identify, and I know where this is coming from. Had a dose of all different parts of life, but I'm seeing it, so clear. So when it's not addressed properly, meaning say like you guys don't go talk to a specialist or somebody, or behavior specialist or something like that to deal with the issue right on when it's there. Especially that sibling needed a lot of assistance. However, obviously they did not, receive the mental care that they needed as well. So all this did for you, Scorpios, is made you guys compress. All right, not compartmentalized. You guys compressed or stuffed. And it made you guys unable to breathe and sort of speak and just stuff, what I mean by that is stuff, you guys stuffed yourself with this malice, spiritual malice type of energy. And then a lot of you guys tried to sex it away is what I see here. Yeah. And then it kind of, drawing a wedge between you and your parents coming up, because you guys became more and more and more sexualized, so to speak. Yeah, and you had these low vibe relationships with people sexually, and your parents was able to see that, and it actually made them sad that they felt like you were not setting boundaries in your life for yourself. They thought you were on a losing streak. Excuse me, with the choices that were made, that you made coming up. Wow, what is going on? And they don't want me to say something. Yeah, so this was a big deal, and believe it or not, this carried out throughout your employment type of life. Like people you work with and stuff like that. You guys developed some type of emotional intimacy with them as well. So in other words, you took that to work and mix work with, business with pleasure type of thing. Yeah. And it's deep because a lot of you guys, your father saw this, and your father was very compassionate, because your father was looking at it like, okay, maybe I didn't give you what you need, or your needs were not met. They were trying to see, this, that, and the third. And so the father figure here was trying to do something, to be of aid, or just they felt compassionate about trying to make up for what you guys needed. But it didn't work on your sibling, because your sibling actually still ended up depressed, or some of you guys had the depression as well. Wow. Yeah. And this depression gets triggered too by these friends that you had since you were, in your childhood days. Like those friends that, like I was telling you guys, those friends that you guys are really consumed with thinking of today on your beautiful day. What I'm trying to say is, that's when the triggers come, because sometimes they can't help. Sometimes they may bring it up, or something may trigger it, right? About your childhood. So then you guys get triggered in that respect when you talk to those old friends. It's something about your mother here, she had a lot of conflict within herself, because she was never content, and she was always, reflecting back on herself. She was more, I'm just giving you guys what I see. Your mother was really disgusted with herself and things of that nature, because she was really kind of semi like you were doing stuffing, but hers is different because she was the parent. She quite frankly was disgusted in herself, because she thought maybe you were watching her, and this is where you guys got a little bit out of control with the sexual type of relationships or something like that. And she was wishing that so a lot goes back to my Scorpio's self-worth and things of that nature. How you guys how these energies play out with you guys at this time, especially when it comes to anxiety and shame, okay? That's why you guys are feeling withdrawal, and that's why you guys had to share some tears today, because like I say, you feel very much withdrawn is what I see here so clear. And that number 60, for those of you who are turning 60 and you're withdrawn, that number 60 is a beautiful number. In case you didn't know it, the higher realms thinks highly of the number 6, which 6 is one of the perfect numbers, all right? Yeah, I can't make that up. So when the higher realm speaks through that number 6, the higher realms is, that's what it is. Yeah. So the higher realms, when those of you who are turning 60, happy birthday, and I love you guys. But listen up. It's like the higher realms, when the higher realm speaks through the number 6, it's telling you guys you will persevere as long as you do not get distracted. Why? Because the higher realm shared with me through my meditation that distractions are sent only to diss your actions. So a lot of you guys, you don't realize that's what's happening because of that number that you're turning. You're turning, 60. So it's going to be a lot of distractions. That 6 brings a lot of different energies, finances, love, so many energies piled on. It brings a lot. So you can get distracted, However, remember, distractions are simply sent to diss your actions. Scorpios who are up in the numbers of, 50, 60, you guys, I hope you're really much open to speaking to someone in regards to things that we just talked about, instead of feeling withdrawn. If you can, just feel free to reach out and speak to someone, because believe it or not, you live long enough, everybody experience something, and this is like, this is what's to be expected. Yeah, because in life we can't go over, we can't go under. We have to go through whatever we have to go through to get to the other side, which is the true, what's tried and true. I'm seeing something here with a home health aid. 1 second, you guys. Scorpios, I'm seeing the energy behind scenes is you guys are pretty much open. You are at this bar none level. However, you guys are looking for a decoy, looking for like a distraction at this time. And I see you guys have run across someone that's a total green light. They're actually a safe walking sign here is what I see. I do see that. In that same respect, though, I need to let you guys know that some of you guys will just miss this hurricane warning here, but there's a hurricane warning here in effect near your work area, not your home area, and it may be up to category 9, okay? Yeah, and wait a minute. Okay, Scorpio, I really want to wrap this up because it seems like you guys also going through a lot of distractions. So what I see is, like I was telling you guys about the, something is like bar none, okay? Something is saying bar none. But I'm seeing someone that's trying to purchase a used car, not a new car, but a used car, trying to forge a signature or something like that. And someone also forged a signature on housing documentations is what I see here. And it's coming off like some of you guys gave this person a green light in your life, because you thought this person was of safety, but they were only there as a decoy to hold you guys hostage. And what I'm getting is like, to kind of keep you guys occupied and busy. And this person may have experienced an earthquake in their life, or maybe get ready to. They were not born a male at all. And it's something I heard about you guys as, a brother or something like that. I think I heard brother. But anywho, it says that they paid a low-life official person. This person, like I was telling you, that forged the documents and held you guys over for this person was just a decoy in your life. It's saying it was a paid woman, a paid low-life official person. This woman is in this official person type of energy, and it's a woman. She's in her 30s. They hired her to do this unlawful act of forging housing documents, or forging also this new these used car situations here. Yeah. But you guys will hear of a hurricane warning in effect, okay? Near the worker. Okay, I think I gave you guys this, but it's near it's near your work area, but not your home. And the category may be up to 9, okay? And I don't want to repeat myself, but I want to hurry up and finish. I'm going to get you guys a message from a passed on loved one real briefly, okay? And then we're going to honor that message in every way. And this passed on loved one is telling you, is seeing you guys not getting your rest. So they're saying try to get some rest too, Scorpios, okay? They're saying to prevent the burnout, okay? Slow down, okay? So, because they want you guys to be prevented from burning yourself out. They're saying honor your need for quiet time too, okay? Yeah. And get some peaceful, at least a peaceful night's sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit is what they're saying here. I can't make it up. Scorpios, this is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay, peace be unto you, and within one.